It's the OCGFAM show. Do you have hard water? Is it affecting your grow? Let's talk about it. Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCGFAM show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? How you doing out there? Let me know in the comments. Down there, we'll talk about it after the show. It'll be fun. Right now, let's just get into the show. So, Scott swears to me we've talked about this before, but I don't remember ever talking about it. And it's what the clip we're going to show. I'm going to show you in a minute. The clip here is about hard water. And if you have hard water, a lot of high ppms, that sort of thing, how to deal with that, alkalinity, and also just the ppm issue of it. But also we talked about people that have wells or maybe have water softeners because they have hard water and how that can be a real issue. So I thought it was an interesting clip. I'd like you to watch it, and I'll talk to you after.
Hi, Scott and Bob and Pig.
Yep, you added that in.
All right. The alkalinity from my tap or well water is 500 and 58 from my RO. It's too high. Is too high an alkalinity a thing? And if so, how do I fix it? Love the show. I'm learning so much. Well, my concern is where the hell are you getting 500? And if it's a well, I'm guessing you have well salt that you're adding in, which would be a yeah, it's a water softener that's giving you sodium carbonate, which. You want to tell them about sodium carbonate in plants?
No, you don't want to do that. When we were first discovering this, I got some sodium bicarbonate and gave it to the plants and burnt the shit out of them. And
pure salt.
Yeah, it burned them and they finished still and tasted. Well, it was like I growed it with Botanicare or something.
It was like 1985 and you're picking stems.
No terps left. And just yeah, it wasn't good.
Mighty Rooster, if you could email me at thebeard@organsonly.com, blah blah blah. Let's figure out what the 500 really is from. There's ways we can get around that, but I'm curious if my well comes out at 275 because it's pure well salt. And so I can't use my well water for anything. I have to bypass it to a just straight well, no softeners.
Yeah, bypass the softener, and then like even if you're in a situation of where you have a 300 part per million natural well and there's a ton of iron and shit in there, you can put it through your RO. And that's going to take out probably, I mean, they say 98%, but it's going to be more like 90. So you're going to still end up with 40 parts per million, which is still going to make your pH so high that you're not going to be able to use the calcite thing. So at that point, you could run it through a deionizing chamber, which will strip that 40 parts per million down to about 0 or 1, and then your pH should be around 6.5 and able to pull
through the
carbonate off the calcite reactors. But, you know, that's... Deionization resin is not that cheap, you know. It wouldn't be super affordable for large gardens.
If you're a 4-plant grow, that may not be your option. You may
it would be because you wouldn't need to make a lot of water.
That's true.
Yeah, I think these large gardens that are doing it, they need to do
system.
Yeah, they need to have an acid. They need to inject CO2 into water.
They need a CO2 reactor straight.
Freaking the reef tank calcium reactor on their water reservoirs.
Grow anemones on the tops, not in the tanks.
No salt in that. Just the carbonate.
Yeah. So there's that.
What do you think of that? Helpful, informative, entertaining? I'm curious because I'd like to do some more stuff about water. What kind of water do you use in your grow? And what questions do you have about that so we can get after those? That's it. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCGFAM show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCGFAM show. See you tomorrow.